Welcome to Star News Channel. I'm Sophia, and today we have some hot and trending news to share with you. Chaeyoung steps into the spotlight with her first solo album LIL Fantasy Volume 1. When Chaeyoung of Twice walks onto a stage, the world pauses. Known for her striking charisma, edgy artistry, and lyrical honesty, the 26-year-old singer and rapper has always carried an aura of raw authenticity that sets her apart from her peers. Now, as she prepares to release her first solo album LIL Fantasy Volume 1 on September 12, 2025, the anticipation surrounding her artistic breakthrough has reached a fever pitch. This is not simply another idol branching out on her own. It is a creative statement from one of K-pop's most distinctive voices, a fearless leap into uncharted territory. For years, fans have speculated about when Chaeyoung would deliver a body of work that reflects her personal vision. Within Twice, she has contributed rap verses, lyrics, and bursts of creativity that hinted at her eclectic tastes. But a full-length solo record allows her to channel those instincts without compromise. In interviews leading up to the release, she has described the project as her most personal diary, written in sound rather than ink. Every track carries her fingerprints, from the writing to the production choices. This is Chaeyoung as poet, composer, and performer, not just the idol fans have adored since 2015. The title itself, LIL Fantasy, suggests something whimsical yet subversive. It feels like a playful contradiction, capturing both innocence and boldness. The word LIL evokes intimacy, while fantasy points to a larger-than-life vision. Together, they hint at the duality that defines Chaeyoung, a dreamer with sharp edges, a free spirit unafraid to confront reality. The lead single Shoot Firecracker embodies this ethos. The song opens with explosive percussion before spiraling into a rhythmic chorus that fuses hip-hop swagger with alternative pop textures. It is a track designed not only to ignite dance floors but also to underline Chaeyoung's growth as an artist. The lyrics, which she penned herself, celebrate resilience and rebellion against expectations. In one verse, she speaks about tearing down the cages others built for her. In another, she invokes fire as both a destructive and creative force. Listeners will hear not only a catchy hook but also a manifesto of independence. Behind the scenes, Chaeyoung surrounded herself with a team of collaborators that reflect her diverse influences. She worked with Chaeyoung and Sumin, both known for their experimental approach to modern R&B, as well as Jimin of Y2K92, whose futuristic beats have drawn international attention. Yet this is not a record where guest producers overshadow the star. Instead, Chaeyoung acted as the central architect, shaping melodies, lyrics, and atmospheres with precision. The album's 9 tracks flow like chapters in a novel, each one revealing a new facet of her artistry. Industry insiders have already noted how rare it is for an idol at this stage of her career to be given so much creative freedom. But Chip Entertainment seems to understand that Chaeyoung thrives on authenticity. By allowing her to take charge, the company positions her as not just another K-pop idol but as a genuine singer-songwriter capable of crossing borders. Early listening sessions have impressed critics who described the album as daring, cohesive, and emotionally charged. The visual world of LIL Fantasy Volume 1 also promises to break away from familiar templates. Promotional teasers show Chaeyoung in bold avant-garde styling, juxtaposing streetwear grit with surrealist imagery. One poster places her against a backdrop of painted flames, while another shows her standing in a dreamlike forest lit by neon. These visuals reinforce the idea that the album is not confined to a single genre or mood. Instead, it exists in a liminal space where vulnerability meets defiance. Her decision to step into the solo arena comes at a pivotal moment in Twice's trajectory. The group recently celebrated its 10th anniversary with the release of This Is For, an album that underscored their unity and staying power. While Twice continues its world tour, individual members are exploring creative ventures that showcase their individuality. Nayeon, Jihoyo, and Suayu each carved their own paths through solo projects in past years, but Chaeyoung's upcoming debut feels particularly intriguing because of her reputation as the group's most unconventional member. Chaeyoung has long been admired for her fearless sense of style, often choosing tattoos, piercings, and bold fashion statements that challenge the uniformity of idol culture. She has also been open about her love for painting, literature, and underground music. These interests bleed into her songwriting, which often includes references to art and philosophy. With LIL Fantasy Volume 1, she finally has the canvas to merge all these elements into a single narrative. What sets Chaeyoung apart is her ability to balance intimacy with spectacle. She writes lyrics that feel like whispered secrets yet delivers them with the confidence of a headliner. In Shoot Firecracker, her voice shifts from hushed confessions to explosive declarations. Across the album, listeners can expect moments where the instrumentation strips down to a bare piano line before erupting into layer beats and harmonies. This dynamic range mirrors the emotional roller coaster of young adulthood, the uncertainty, the passion, the desire to be seen. Fans are already speculating about how Chaeyoung will present these songs live. Given her love of visual art, many anticipate performances that blend music with striking stage design. Industry buzz suggests her showcase will feature interactive installations and storytelling elements that blur the line between concert and art exhibition. If true, this would further cement her status as a boundary-pushing performer. As September 12th approaches, excitement is building not only among fans but also within the broader entertainment industry. Global media outlets are preparing coverage, streaming platforms are curating special features, and social media is buzzing with theories about hidden meanings in her teaser photos. Some analysts believe Chaeyoung's debut could signal a new era for idols seeking more autonomy, showing that artistic integrity can coexist with commercial success. Ultimately, LIL Fantasy Volume 1 is not just an album release. It is a declaration of identity from an artist who refuses to be boxed in. For Chaeyoung, the journey from trainee to global star has been filled with triumphs and challenges, but this solo debut marks a turning point. It is the moment where she tells her story on her own terms. The world will soon hear what Chaeyoung has been waiting to say all along. And if the firecracker she promises to ignite is any indication, her solo era may be one of the most exhilarating chapters in K-pop's evolving narrative.
What do you think about the stories we just covered? Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this is your first time watching our channel, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest buzz in entertainment. Thanks so much for tuning in.